5 straight ranked opponents with the number 6 team in the nation, Clemson, 44-5 on the season.
Moore is just one of the many awesome players on this Clemson team. She's coming off of a big hit on the lineup. She hits the ball gap to gap, and she's very selective with which pitches she's swinging at.
Batting averages, we noted Clemson just outside the top 10, 11th in the nation, and Valerie Kegel's hitting .483. They'll all be facing Carly Keeney, who in these teams. We'll see how this year's version transpires. 1-1 is a soft liner right into the mitt of Devin Howard. Strike is delivered to Allie Miklesh. Woodard and Fortner on the rights and transfer. This team has built its roster all Big Ten second team last year. Goes down swinging here, so the first 2 are retired by Keeney. And we're talking a little bit about how some of these players made it to Clemson. Clemson is the program back in 2017 and then started playing in 2020. Kegel goes right back up the middle. She was on the doorstep of 900 in his career. This will fall in fair territory. Madry takes it on a hop. And a couple of 2-out base. As a 2-2 is delivered. And this is into right center field. Splits the gap, heads toward the fence. 1 run going to score easily in Kegel. Jacobson coming home.
Coming in this at bat and hitting the ball hard. She scored 2 runners just now.
Moore adding to her 44-5, and 4 of those losses are to top 5 opponents, but he's had quality at bats in his. She goes down swinging, so a couple of strikeouts for Keeney in the first inning, but 3 consecutive 2-out hits. Ticks shy of a 300 batting average for the season. Hudson Root 22-3 record, that 0.86 ERA.
Batting as well, so it's awesome to see this in care.
Yeah.
And she hits the ball hard, and she's a top hitter as well.
And she can field too.
She's an all-around.
Miklesh, Clark, and Jacobson in the outfield. Davenport. Logan Kegel only has 25 walks in 147 innings. 2 strikeouts. It's better than a 6-to-1 ratio, strikeouts to walks. However, a 4-pitch walk to Hudson gives LU its first base home runs. 27 runs batted in. 6 doubles, and one of them is right here dealing a 1-2. That is into right center field. That gets down and 2 hops to the fence. Hudson at third receives a stop sign.
And hit the ball hard. And this is what Liberty has to do. They have to take advantage of this opportunity, seeing such a top A-list pitcher, and just really.
51 pitches in that perfect game did Kegel. That tails in and hits Crane to load the bases.
Hit and they jump out of the way. So I love that she took advantage of that and took the bait.
Megan Fortner a chance with a .312 batting average. Runners in scoring position. Low hop. It's knocked down. The only play is to first. Moore completes it for the out, but it does bring. There are first pitch. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning, or for the final out of the inning after the ground ball to Abby Stewart, the designated player. His 50th game overall. Takes a 3rd strike, and Carly Keeney has 3.
I think you can kind of know a pitcher early on because you're preparing throughout the week, but you're definitely taking mental reps too with batters in front of you. So it's very
important. Started off at FGCU, an ASUN team. That's the highest for any semester for any Clemson team in school history. They are successful at many things. A fly ball to right field. Savannah Woodard and Mary Claire Wilson will. Kirkton swings and misses at that one. Making her 16th start of the year. Came to the program from Alabama as a 1. And for Liberty. Of course, that means offensively they've been facing that kind of quality pitching as well.
Really nice.
Cagle seems to be finding her rhythm, though, at games this year. In the air to left field. Miklesh settles under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Game will stand in for the second time. There's a look at the visiting dugout. There's box. Goes after the first pitch, hits it sky high out toward left. Madry near the line, underneath it. One pitch, one out. On the number 2 hitter. With this game and then 3 on the road at Virginia Tech, Madry comes in to make the play here. And that's exactly how special this is to have this combination. And there she does it again, another 2-out hit. Cagle's 2 for 2 today.
And just finding the holes.
Seeing the Hokies on a regular basis. Pitch tails inside, runner goes, throw to second is in time. Cagle is caught stealing, and that ends the inning.
Is absolutely insane.
Bouncing ball to short, and a nice pick there by Logaleo for the out. Retiring.
Experience, to say the least.
Here's Caroline Hudson.
Experience and
Hudson over the top of it for the second out of the inning. 4 strikeouts now for. Solid single through the left side. Extends the inning for Rachel Crane. Season ago. On base percentage above 400. Rally here. Bouncer to short. Logaleo has it and throws out Crane to end the third. Getting off after Cagle was caught stealing while she was batting to end the third. Here's when they all leave at the same time. That's hit on a line, and Madry reaches up and snags it for the first out.
that bat, and then now more.
Howard gets the mitt down and comes up with it to throw out more. 2-up strikeout in her first time at the plate. 1 of 3 on the scorecard. Single game for Clemson. Hits this one in the air to right. And a routine catch for Root. This span, including number 13 Alabama last week, beat them 5-3 for Central Arkansas in a conference series. Bouncer to second base. Moore is there. Fortner retired for this tremendous month of April. Grounds this one to Madison May, the first baseman for. When she did that, she became the 11th different Liberty player with
Flames fans.
And skipped in after the swing and a miss, so a throw by Hyatt down to first is struck out looking. Hyatt and Davenport to follow.
Because we saw that with Kennesaw. They had a lot of injuries and they had to really reorganize their infield. So
now it's 0-2 to Hyatt.
Yeah, Hudson does it.
Earning both of those distinctions in the 2022 season. 1-out single for Hyatt. Puts a base games. You see the team numbers on the base paths for the Tigers to really meet all of the needs. A line drive is caught by Fortner, and she doubles up the pinch runner Houston. Woodard struck out swinging in the second inning.
And swings really get you.
Yeah. Players that have done something similar, being so dominant pitching and offensively. So ground ball to second base is handled cleanly by Moore. This one's a high hopper, and it sneaks through into center field. And Mary Claire Wilson is aboard with Rachel Roop, followed by a hit batter and a ground out for either team. And Cagle comes back with a strikeout of Howard. Was Maddie Moore for Clemson with the 2-run double in the first. Hard hit ball through the right side. Wilson stops at second. Hudson, who may or may not have at some point in your career been hit by a batted ball on the base paths. Okay, that's what. Root grounds it to third, and right at the bag is Davenport to come up with it and for the third time through. Good speed. In there for a strike three. Clark seemed to know it. Walks away. Retired for the third. Wisconsin. Certainly Coach Rittman's resume speaks for itself. That would not have been a hard sell. With all of his success at Stanford and everything he's done well, you're absolutely right on that. And he also spent 10 years with the United States. Speaks for itself, but still you have to have players that are willing to perhaps venture to an unknown compared to some of the other pro guy total for the year, which currently sits at 39.
On first and second, I think you'll see a lot more pitchers going down. You don't want to leave anything up and down the middle.
195 innings for the season, and that may be
off if you were playing deeper.
A strikeout mitigates the risk. Big strikeout for Carly Keeney. We'll have to find the zone fairly quickly here. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle and through. One run is in. Wilson throwing to the plate, and it is not in time. 2-run score. Oda has made 28 starts this year. Ground ball right side. Fortner is there. And the inning does come to a close, but a couple of big, an area I don't get involved with, Amber. I can come up. Bouncing ball to short. And Crane is retired to begin the bottom. Friday being the problem on the scene, as there's expected to be rain.
Telling the girls, don't look at the weather apps. Just stay focused on the game.
A couple of ground balls to short here. Fortner retires. Don't have to worry about it. The coaches are going to do everything necessary to say we're either going back to the hotel. First inning before Liberty had a chance. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3 inning for Cagle to preserve a 3-run advantage. Clemson has one opponent remaining in the regular season. That'll be Virginia Tech. This is a bouncing ball to second base. JoJo Hyatt, 11, good for a 364 average, as you see right there. Keeney picks up another strikeout. Her 7th of each year. Keeney has increased her for Clark. Clark lifts it out towards center field. Wilson going back, has plenty of room, makes the catch. Liberty needs at least 3. 7, 8, 9, part of the lineup coming up, including this year. Liberty coming in with a 13-5 record. Again, hit a batter though to help Liberty's cause. She has been tough to hit. Another pinch hitter here for the Flames. One ranked team each of the last 6 seasons. There's a base hit for Machado. The pinch hitter comes through, her 4th hit of the year. Ground ball through the right side. Liberty has a couple of runners on in the top of the lineup with Devin Howard. Lineup here. Liberty is going to try to bring in these runners, and Eagle delivers a 3-2. Howard bounces it to the left side. Going to be a tough play. Logaleo's throw not in time. Everybody is safe, and the bases are loaded for Caroline Hudson. She had a double earlier. Oh, coming to Hudson. A 4-pitch walk brings in a run, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position.
She's in a 3-0 count. In a big situation like this, there's no harm in seeing another pitch. If it's a strike, that's okay. If it's a walk, you get a base. I mean, if
who might be able to score on something hit to the fence.
Right.
Pitch strike. She has not been. Well, she has a multi-hit game today. We should 3-2 offering. Misses. And another bases loaded walk brings Liberty within one.
It just seems like she's not finding the pitching zone right now. Everything's up. You know, motivational speech a little bit. Calm her down.
Here's a 2-1. Ground ball up the middle and through. The tying run is across. Here comes Heidorn for the win. Liberty wins 5-4, sixth team in the nation.
This is what Liberty does. They play.